whole bunch of stuff has happened on the bus. So let's get you guys filled in. One, we bought a sheet of 1/2 inch smooth one side. This is $50 a sheet now. These right here are the tires that are on the bus. Beautiful non-rusted rims, but the tires here are a bit small. 225/75 16s. So we went out and bought these tires. These are off a Dodge 3500, and they're 235/85 16s. So these tires are actually 2 inches bigger than these tires. So that will give me an extra inch of ground clearance. These rims are super rusty. This one here doesn't even have air in it, so I'm hoping that it's just rust around the rim. We'll have to figure that one out. Actually, no, they don't have air in it because I pulled all the valve stems out. I forgot about that. Did that the other day. I did a little bit of research online, and tires this size should take 4 ounces. I bought 6 ounces. I'd rather have a little bit extra because then that way the rough roads, and these are kind of, the bus is kind of heavier, and I don't really know if it's designed for this kind of dually situation. So we're going to put 6 ounces of beads in all these tires. We are going to pick some of the best looking Dodge rims that are not going to go on there. So the spare rims, we're going to try to pick some of the best looking spare rims because I do have spare tires for this. So we have a fire going just to try to heat up these tires so my tire changer doesn't struggle as much. We got to do that one as well. So we have quite a bit of tires to change today. But let's go outside and take a look at the bus. Well, here you go, there's the bus. I'm joking, guys. So there is the factory size tires on the back. They're about a 29-inch tall tire. And here is the new tires on the front. I put them on the front. I took this bus for a test drive. They do rub at full turn, but it's just on this rubber floor mat here. So it's just a mud guard. They do not hit anywhere full turn. Look how much bigger these tires are. They're going to give me a lot more ground clearance so I can actually kind of get up and above a lot of the things. But Tabitha and I were able to get some time inside the bus this weekend, so I'm super excited to show you this. So you got to take off your shoes. What do we have here? We have a bench seat. Did my shoe just fall out of the bus? No, it's okay. It's still up there. We have a bench seat out of an RV camper. Now this one right here is pretty awesome because it folds into a bed. And then I built these nice brackets. They're not bolted down yet. They're just sitting underneath there. We also have the blocks of wood just in case it falls off. We're looking for our final location of this, but it's also going to be tied in to the actual structural stability of the bus, as long with a whole bunch of seat belts that I have. So this right here can turn into seats. I'd like to put 3 seat belts across it so we can have 3 people in here. We'll probably never do it, but I'd like to have the option of it. Again, a nice bracket here that comes back, and it will be able to connect to here as well. So then that way, if we want to put people in it, the bench is secured to the factory tie downs and bolted to the floor, and we have seat belts. We painted, guys. This is just a primer coat of turquoise. So we did all that. It's looking great. I think she wants to go a little bit darker. The painting did kind of get everywhere, so I'm covered in paint. She was using the shot vac in here, and she's like, it'd be really nice if there's a plug right here. So then I added a plug right there. So now she has a plug. We got the have to get another gear clamp for that because I don't have one that goes smaller. So the diesel heater now has an exhaust that comes out right underneath the bench. So if you're standing here, it actually heats up your feet, which is super nice. And I'm thinking the heat down low is going to kind of radiate up. So that's what I want. And then we do not have a gray water tank or a large water tank on this. So here's my plan. We're not going to have a whole lot of water on here. What we're going to do is this one here is going to go in here and go right to there. And then that way, this will be our gray water, which is 15 liters. Don't know how that works out to gallons. We're just going to have a hole, and it's going to come down into there like that. Then, these tanks here are going to be our clean water. So we're going to be able to store 4 clean waters and 1 dirty water. And then when these ones are 10 liters, that's a 15. When these ones are empty, you dump this and then change to a clean one. And we're also going to make it so that these things here, you can also have it so they sit up on the counter. So I think we have our water situation figured out. What I'd like to do is just put some little brackets here so this thing doesn't slide around and bounce. And then same as here, put a little bracket so they just kind of clip in and go in. But Honestly, guys, I think this is coming along really, really well. I don't think I could ask for too much better than how well this stuff is fitting. I could have gone a little taller on this, but I'm pretty overly happy. Our water will hold 40 liters of clean water, 15 liters of gray water. So you're talking almost 55 liters of water, which is pretty damn good for just basically washing dishes and drinking. And then we'll be able to fill it up anywhere, at a Home Depot, Walmart, anywhere like that. Don't need a potable water source with a garden hose, but if we do get that, we can fill up all of our jugs. What else have we done? That's just about it. We've been playing around a little bit with electrical, but not too much. But mostly just, we got a lot of painting done out here the other day. And I'm really liking the color. We pulled the fridge out to get in behind it nicely. What do you guys think of this color? And we did buy a gray cushion, futon cushion for this couch, like a cover. So once I get this thing located, we'll be able to basically get it so it's gray, a little bit darker gray than that. So it'll be turquoise everything except gray and gray. So I think it's going pretty good. But we're going to go do those tires now and try to get all the tires put on it this week. Make it sit a little bit taller and see how she looks on the new tires. I think it's going to look like a four-wheel drive rig.
You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain. Pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane. Pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test and expect nothing less, your check is I'm chess, what's happening next, yeah. He got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson, he got a new engine from pain, that's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just bold and obsession. All in his possession, you got their attention. I'll leave an impression and take a redemption. Just kill, no discretion, your mind is a weapon. 11-11, it's time for progression, You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they're scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they drive the chains, you can say no, free me. So he's been looking for somebody who could save him, instead of searching inside for what they gave him. A strong will, strong mind causes mayhem. We could change the world, change times, rearrange them. Staying on pace, running the race. Life is a chase, I don't want a place, I wanna be first. Work till it hurts, dehydrated thirst till I'm in a hearse. High ambitions in the right.
Honestly, guys, they're all kind of shit. That one's kind of nice. That one there looks like it's got gold flakes on it, but I know it's shit. Looks like shit. Honestly, guys, they all look like garbage. The ones I took the wire wheel to, I think are the two best ones. Camera lens is fogging up, though. And for spares, we're going to be running these BF Goodrich all-terrains. They're low tread, but they're the right size I need, and the right load rating, and the price was right. They were free. So let's get these things mounted up. They're just my spares, so I'm not super worried about it. I'd like to come up with a system to have both of them underneath the back of the bus. We'll have to see what I can do. But let's get them mounted right now, and then we'll get those rims spray painted. And then that'll be all the tires done. Whew, that was a lot of work. So here we are the next day. What do you guys think of the bigger tires on this thing? I think she looks like a big old 4x4 with these big tires on there. We have all the lug nuts all greased up. Honestly, guys, it gave us over an inch of ground clearance. I should have measured the steps before, but I do have to put more air in those front tires. I have 60 PSI in them right now, and I just think it's too little. I'm gonna probably bump that up to 80 and see where she goes. But pretty damn happy about these tires. That's the look I want, is this look plus the extra ground clearance, and this is going to help us at highway speeds. Bigger tires means that you can run the gears out just a little bit longer. Yes, taking off from a dead stop will not be as good, but this bus has a different transmission into it because it's designed to stop and go quite a bit. But overall, pretty happy, guys. So make sure you guys come back to see the next steps. We're going to be getting the rest of the paint in the interior. We're going to be building some steps and all that fun stuff, and you guys will be seeing me install that new bench seat. So stay tuned with seatbelts. Stay tuned, guys. We'll see you back here later on Zach's Workshop.